Okay, review time. Man United away to Crystal Palace, Selhurst Park. Somehow, after everything, United actually come away from this place, this fortress, with 3 points. Final score, Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 2. That's right, you heard that right. Manchester United actually get a win away from home. Now, this felt at the start like one of those games, a ground we never enjoy coming to, a fixture that usually turns ugly, and the first half that honestly looked like it was heading only one way. Palace, they started better. They were quicker, more aggressive, winning second balls, putting us under pressure, and eventually the breakthrough, as it always does, the breakthrough came. Penalty. Lenny Euro caught on the wrong side, and to be fair to everybody, he kind of slipped, but still it was a penalty. Mateta steps up, scores. But wait, he didn't just score, he hit the ball fucking twice, and somehow the rule says if you fuck up on a penalty, you get to do it all over again. Why the fuck wasn't it just Man United's ball? But who cares? He got a second chance at it, he scored. Big deal, you stupid dickhead. So after that moment, you're thinking, oh, here we go again. It's going to be another disaster. Going to go to a pub after this. But no, United going at half time, 1 0 down, second best, flat, and probably lucky it was only 1 0. But then, second half turned up. United turned up, sorry. More urgency, more intent, more belief. And the equaliser, it changed everything. Some quick thinking, a quick free kick from Bruno, Joshua Zirkzee running down the side, tight angle, left foot, puts it away. No idea how it gets in, but what a strike it was. It was a brilliant clean strike, right under the goalkeeper. 1-1, game on. And from that moment, that wins it. Another set piece. Ball drops, Mason Mount catches it perfectly. Another assist from Bruno, low, into the corner. The defensive wall should have done better, to be fair, but as a Man U fan, who gives a shit? United, 2-1 up. Selhurst Park just went quiet. From here, it still wasn't easy. It wasn't pretty. It definitely wasn't comfortable, but it was professional. United, they dug in. They defended properly for once. They saw the game out. And make no mistake, this was a huge away win. Come back, a tough ground, and exactly the kind of result this team needed badly. So now let's break it down player by player and let's give him a wee rating. See if you agree or not. So, Lemens, he was called into action a few times, especially early on, especially in the first half. He did okay. A couple of steady saves when Palace were on top. No chance for the penalty, all two of them. Second half, it was quieter for him, but his handling was safe. He didn't really have anything to deal with in the second half. It was a calm enough day for the boy. He gets a 6.5 out of 10. Okay, now for Big Matty DeLitt, and he had a tough game up against Mateta. First half especially, Mateta was brilliant, and Matty did struggle with him physically sometimes. There was a couple of nervy moments, but he sticks at it, and he does well actually. Apart from one time where he kind of ran to try and tackle someone and ended up out in the car park, just totally ran right by them, and don't know what the fuck he was thinking there, but he came back into the game, especially the second half. Mateta didn't get a look in. So for this game, Matty, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Okay, now for Luke Shaw, and by the way, that might be one of his best performances defensively for a long, long time. Probably the best defender United had today. He read danger well, he made a few brilliant blocks, I mean absolutely fucking amazing blocks. He stayed composed when others didn't. And on the ball, he kept things simple. And he led properly, he was a total pro, a senior, solid performance. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Now for Lenny Euro, and it was a mixed night. It had an early block. It showed his potential early on. A brilliant block, actually. But for the penalty, he was caught out badly, and then he tried to tackle and he slipped and penalty away. But credit to him, he settled down and he went back into it like nothing happened. But still, I think he needs a rest. I think as a teenager, he's playing far too many games. Now that Martinez is coming back, hopefully Maguire's coming back, this boy can get a couple of weeks on the sidelines. Too much pressure for somebody his age. So for Lenny, this game, 5 out of 10. Not a disaster. A lesson to be learned though, 5 out of 10. Now Dalot on that left-hand side, where I hate him playing. I really hate him playing there, but he wasn't bad. For Dalot, he was actually really good, but for others, not so bad. Had to do more defending than attacking earlier on, especially the first half. The second half, he grew into it. He pressed better, kept his discipline, and he gave energy late on. He wasn't flashy at all, but he was dependable enough. A 6 out of 10 for Dalot. Now for Amad Diallo, and he was playing the wing back today against Everton. He was one of the number 10s, and I'm still not sure what positions is best. I think I prefer him as a 10. There was a lot of defensive work for him today against Palace. He was tracking back. He was helping his defence. He was in his own half a lot. And that limits what he can do going forward. But the effort and positioning, the matter in this system, and, he tries his best. He was quiet today, but he was useful. He done a job. 6 out of 10 for Ahmad. Now, Casemiro, like most of the Man United squad, in that pitch, first half, they were just ran all over. First half they struggled with the pace. Took him a bit of time to get into it. He was slow to second balls, but after the break, he improved dramatically. His positioning was top drawer. His tackles he was all over the pitch making tackles, and he helped slow the game down, slowed Palace down. He kept Wharton out of the game. In fact, Wharton had to get took off because he was so ineffective. Still not peak Casemiro, but it was enough to really do some damage in this game. 7 out of 10. So Bruno Fernandes, it was a messy first half, like everyone else, but outstanding second half. Quick thinking for Xerxes' goal. Another assist on Mount's free kick. He keeps demanding the ball, keeps dragging United forward, he keeps trying even when it's not coming off. Frustrating at times, everyone can agree with that, but he's absolutely decisive. Playing further forward, Amrin, fucking just get him up that pitch. He's not really doing much from the centre of the field. But in this match, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10, 2 assists, and always wanting the ball, always looking to create. Pretty decent. 8 out of 10. Now for Brian and Buemo, and this was a sort of a team first performance, and by that I just mean there wasn't much individual brilliance. He wasn't running at people with the ball at his feet. He was kind of taking up positions. He was making runs in behind, but he wasn't his normal self. He kept his shape. He worked between the lines and contributes defensively. Not a load of end product for a change. His movement and pressure, it helped the system function. Solid, but unspectacular. 6 out of 10 for me. Now for Mason Mount, and if anybody knows me, they know I love fucking work rate in this guy. He just epitomises someone who just gets down and works hard, works dirty, and he's fucking amazing at it. This is the Mount that United bought. They shouldn't have bought because he was out of contract 6 months later, but never mind, that was a video for later on. He works hard, he presses well, and then he delivers in a big moment. The winner, it's calm, it's clever, technically fucking excellent. It's a confidence booster, it's a match winner. It's a brilliant performance. 8.5 out of 10. And he should have been man of the match, in my opinion. I know Bruno got it because he got 2 assists. But this boy was phenomenal today. 8.5 out of 10 for me. Now for our big striker, Big Xerxes. He took the equaliser absolutely brilliantly. I've still not got a clue how he managed to put that in the bloody net. It's a tight angle, a quick finish, huge timing. In the second half, his link play improved, but he gave United a focal point. But still, that fucking finish, wow. It totally changed the game. From that point onward, I definitely felt Man United were going to win. Crystal Palace were leggy in the second half. You could see it. You could sense it. That goal changed the entire game. So just for that goal alone, I'm going to give Big Xerxes an 8 out of 10. So that's it for this one. And when you take a step back, this is a massive result for Man United. It was a tough away ground. We went behind. We didn't panic. We found a way. And that's what matters. Not just for the table, not for belief, but for confidence, for momentum, for showing that this team can respond. When things aren't going their way, we just keep going. Now the key thing, backing it up, because up next it's Old Trafford. It's Thursday night. It's a weird one. Thursday night, a league game, 8 o'clock against West Ham. Got to win. It's a got to win. Away wins are fantastic, but at Old Trafford we've been pretty decent. West Ham, we've got some good players. Some now and again they're a brilliant team, but this is a non-negotiable. 3 points, must win. If United are going to build on this, absolutely must win. Especially with players leaving for the AFCON Cup soon. We need to get the points in the bag before half our team bloody disappears. So anyway, job done at Palace. Bring on West Ham. See you there.